Hello everybody, just a couple of things really quickly. I want to apologize ahead of time in case you guys are hearing some background noise as I'm doing my video today. There is some landscaping work going on outside my window. One of the other tenants here where I rent has decided to do some voluntary landscaping to make the place look better. So that'll be nice when it's all done. And I hope that it won't be too much of an inconvenience for you guys as I'm doing these videos today. Now, next order of business before we actually get into the forecast is just to let you guys know that we are now at 37% of goal for getting my Reiki apprenticeship paid for. Yay! So I'm so excited. I can't tell you how excited I am just to keep meeting new people who are interested in helping support me, and then also being able to give back and to help support by giving a little bit of Reiki back and just getting to know you guys on that level. So this just continues to be fun and exciting for me. So on to you guys' forecast. Here we go. Hello there, Libra. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of November 7th through the 13th. What we have coming up for you on Monday is we have the Three of Cups, celebration, happiness. This is spending time with friends and really enjoying that time that you're spending with some friends. This does not necessarily have to be in person. This could be spending time with friends on video or getting an email from an old friend, something like that. But for most of you, I feel like this is going to be a very social type of spending time with friends where you're actually out, probably in public, but definitely as a group getting together and just enjoying your time together. On Tuesday, what we have coming up is the Moon card in reverse. And the Moon card in reverse is just telling me that there was something in your life that you felt like you had just enough information to know that there was way more there than what was being led on to. And so when the Moon card comes in reverse, then whatever that fishy situation was, all of a sudden you can see the whole picture. And now you have a really good idea of what's actually going on, not just what's being presented to you, but the whole thing. So that's a good card to have come up. It's a blast of reality that shows up. And when that reality shows up, a lot of times it will impact what position you want to take in relationship to whatever this is that now you can see the whole truth about. On Wednesday, what we have showing up is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Now, Ten of Swords in reverse, I think that for some of you, what's going on, for some of you, we actually have a little bit of back pain, probably in the lower back coming in on Wednesday. For some of you, I'm feeling like for some of you, this is chronic. This is like me saying that is just not even really news. It's just part of your day. But for others of you, this is coming in completely different, and that is that there has been some words spread around about you, so some gossip or some rumors about you. And I think that you're fully aware of them, about the misinformation that's been being spread about you. And something is happening on Wednesday that begins to dismantle those untruths that were spoken about you. I do think this is going to be more of a process type thing, but the beginning of it is on Wednesday. So something is going to happen where people have to recognize the truth about you, or at least part of the truth about you, because of whatever this incident is that is Wednesday. I don't feel like, when this card comes up, I generally don't feel like we're ever actually doing anything intentionally to set the record straight, but just regular life is putting us in those situations that it just naturally is set straight. So I don't feel like everything's going to be completely cleared up, but I do feel like some of the key components are going to be taken care of on Wednesday. Now, on Thursday, for my Libra friends, what we have here is the Three of Coins in reverse. This is just telling me something that you thought you were going to be collaborating with someone else on. You're going to be carrying the full load yourself. I hear for some of you, you know what I'm already talking about, and you're like, yes! You didn't even want to collaborate with the other person or persons anyway. But for some of you, you would rather have somebody to help you carry the load. All right, so let's look at Friday. Here what we have is the Seven of Cups. I think that you are going to have some kind of options offered to you on Friday about different things. And it's going to play out differently in each and every person's life. This could be if you've been looking for a job, you may get more than one bite. You may have more than one person contact you or more than one company contact you to schedule an interview, or you may even get more than one offer on Friday. But there are definitely options, different options. Jobs is the first thing that popped at me, so I think that's going to be true for a lot of you, that it's going to have something to do with working with jobs. But there are other options here too, and in other parts of your life. So it may be that on Friday you have several different invitations to different types of events to go to. Or it could be that, well, I just feel like you guys are receiving a lot of different offers, and for each of you it's going to play out in a different way, and you're going to have to kind of sort through those and decide which one is the one that is the best fit for you. Looking at Saturday, what we have here is the Star card, and the Star card talks to me about really deep clarity. This is profound clarity. When I see this card, you have a good sense of where you're going and what you want to accomplish here in this lifetime, at least during the next little while, during the next phase of it, let's say. And I like it whenever there's this kind of profound clarity because it makes decision making easy. It's real easy to run all your decisions through the filter of, is this going to help me to fulfill my purpose? Is this going to sidetrack me from fulfilling my purpose? If it helps, obviously you want that in your life. If it doesn't, obviously you boot it out. So that's basically the easiest way to recognize that as manifest in your life when you've got the Star card showing up. Now, on Sunday, here what we have for you Libras is the Six of Swords in reverse. Screensaver. Okay, Six of Swords in reverse, which is just telling me that you are creating some kind of lifestyle change on Sunday. Lifestyle change can be anything from eating healthier, not smoking, not drinking. This can be exercising more. The idea is that whatever it is that you're doing, it's a lifestyle change, and it's a lifestyle change that allows you to have a fuller life now and or have a longer life. So that's what I see coming in for you guys on Sunday, some kind of lifestyle change that allows for that. And that is your week, Libras. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone have a fantastic week. Of course, I'll see some of you in between for Reiki sessions and for readings. Everyone else, I'll see you back here. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program. And so that's where you guys come in. Um, what I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. um, but if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.